matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play the drive, they look to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And of course, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
A sack sets up 2nd down. To throw, it's back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Caught near the goal line. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll run it to the left. Fight breaks into the clear. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
QB to the tight end for a completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's caught. It's ball. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Here he goes. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs. It's Webb. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's ball.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And now the handoff. End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators. Can you say methodical? Marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Down the middle, it's Daniels. He's in the clear. Inside the 20, past the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Miami, 14, Florida, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He keeps it on a design run. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Gators offense is on the move now.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Has caught, can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a solid game. Will start the ball for 31. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
29
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Lionel. And he heads out of bounds. Will be backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Ringo, longer. Lasso.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! And a big... Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
He's marked out of bounds at the 36. That's a first down for the offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. Looks right, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Beck. Back-to-back deep shots. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big, positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Over the middle. It's long. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Catch made on the out route.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. And you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Passes the 40. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Motion now from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. Here he goes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Lagway. This time it's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Beck. On the move now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
2nd down after that completion. Looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Florida. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start for 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second and goal for the offense. Line for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Miami 38, Florida 35.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's back. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, I I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Toss play to the outside. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Now they roll the dice and go for it here on fourth down, late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really